Or she could rebrand and call it like Spirit Tide Leather. So the tide kind of. Call of a many men home again. Just one time. To find the hand of Franklin reaching for the Beaufort Sea. That was a joke that nobody got, I'm sure, except for Bad Mood. Wait, B, you did rebrand, right? Your actual leather stuff, like you had a card that was something different. Or you were saying you were going to when we were in Tennessee, if I remember correctly. Oh, the joke? I said you could rebrand from Bad Mood to Spirit Tide Leather. You just redid the logo. Oh, that's what it was. Once a day, she could show off some of her leather work, perhaps smacking my ass with one of her belts. She makes paddles too, man, and floggers. She can do that. With an A. Floggers is beyond me. Just a smack on the ass when I get too far out of line. Ed's afraid he might like it too much. Hey Ed, are you still drinking scotch every once in a while? Rash with his ish the quickening. I was asking Ed if he still drinks scotch every once in a while. Yes, you should. I don't know if I've had the chance to recommend this one to you because you haven't been in chat for a while. What are you talking about, Patrick? The barbecue? Which country they're gonna open their first branch in? I would say probably in North Korea. North Korean barbecue. Ed's bad mood barbecue. Yeah, I like that. The boom. The boom. Ed, Lafroig, 10-year-old, sherry oak finish. It's not an expensive bottle. It's like in the $70 range, and it's very, very, very good. I highly recommend it. If I had to guess, Patrick, it would be Israel. It's why Britain and the U.S. are doing everything they can to help Israel right now, so that Israel doesn't feel like they have to push any big red buttons. Hey, Shane. Israel isn't going to shoot a nuke, and if it leaves the ground, the U.S. is going to shoot it down. Maybe. Maybe. No, it's a very final, like, Israel doesn't feel it has any other choice sort of thing. Which, if Iran keeps pushing and pushing and pushing, and cracks. Yep, that's the thing. I mean, if the U.S. didn't feel like Israel was ever going to do it, they wouldn't feel like they need to be there to make them feel comfortable. So it's a balancing act. But Israelis are stubborn, proud, some bitches, and push comes to shove, they'll do whatever the fuck they want rather than listen to the U.S. Iran just received 10 billion US dollars. I love knowing that my tax money is going to Iran. He's a god, he's a man, he's a ghost, a goo. Through these disappearing lands. No tax money went to Iran. Wasn't 10 billion US dollars. No tax. Oh, okay. Thanks for the correction. So what was it? Houston. But I still think that Ed's Bad Mood Barbecue should start with North Korea. I mean, we know Korean barbecue is a thing, and they definitely don't have any Texan barbecues. So, bam. U.S. allowed Iran a free waiver that gave them access to $10 billion of their own money that came from electricity revenues in Iraq. Frozen assets that were Iran sells electricity to Iraq, but the benefit from that had been frozen under international sanction. World peace through sharing barbecue. Yes. And then if North Korea does something, that pisses off the rest of the world, Ed gets a call from the US president saying, "Hey, Could you please go piss on Kim Jong Un's car? No problem. Ed go pisses on his car. He backs down. Got world peace again. Just accruing interest in an Iraqi bank account. Your hands are greasy. You can't push that button. Appeared out of nowhere, but he ain't what he seems. Out on a TV screen, hey buddy, I'm warning you to turn it off. Microscopic cog in his catastrophic plan. Hope that the media isn't pushing the headline around gets 10 billion US dollars from America. I don't know. I don't watch any news. I get my news from ancient Canadian gamers. They're not, they're apparently not the most reliable source, but they're still fun. $10 billion equivalent US dollars. Been seeing a lot of Biden sends money to Ukraine without Congress headlines. I mean, I think the problem there, Tuna, is that most Americans would be absolutely delighted if Biden sent the money and Congress to Ukraine to help fight the war, right? That's where those headlines are going. Not that, he's doing it without Congress's approval, is that we want him to send Congress over there as well, give them an AK and point them at the other side. Operation Human Shield. What? Be an AR, not an AK. No, they're not no. The Ukrainians are probably using a lot of AKs. I'm guessing. I don't know what the Ukrainian army is using. We're not gonna give Congress guns. Fuck no. Just let the let the Ukrainian give them what they've got. If they don't have anything to give them, just run at the enemy. It's fine. It's gonna be fine. Strap them to the tanks. Ukraine is using literally whatever it can find ammunition for. This one's too yellow. look, it's not the world's and especially Americans' problem that the Ukrainians didn't completely defeat Russia in the 2 weeks that the American attention span lasted for putting the Ukraine flag on your profile photo. All right, past that 2 week point, that's it. We're done. I believe, or I can die. In this cold heart, I believe, or I can die. That's gonna be too much. In you and I. All I'm saying, Patrick, is you should probably start hoarding some of those maple cookies, like at least a year's worth of supply. Because once World War III breaks out, those are going to be worth, you know, those are going to be worth more than gold. So, you don't have the time to do this with my current job, but I wish I were in a financial secure position to spend time explaining what is basically going on with shit in a clear and biased way on the internet. It would be nice. BRBBBQ. I could buy 6 slave girls for a box. I'm telling you. Who rule Bartertown? Canadian ancient gamer rule Bartertown. Because he has maple cookies. I look around at our world today, I've decided that if Earth is invaded by aliens, I'm selling all of mankind out to the alien overlords. Y'all fucked. Selling all of mankind for what though? What are you getting in return? Food for the anal bro. Satisfaction. I honestly could see Ed. You've seen Independence Day, I'm sure. You're more the guy that duster that crop duster pilot that flew his plane right up the sphincter of that alien ship. You're more that guy. Not me. I'll have maple cream cookies. See? What if the aliens will be violently allergic to maple? That's how we defeat them. Like Signs or War of the Worlds. Instead of bacteria, it's maple. I'm the guy that was. So, I mean, so basically aliens will not invade Vermont or Canada. That's it. So Canada is safe. I'm the guy that wasn't in the movie. The guy hiding in the Guns and arms dealing country. A cookie dealing country. Start dropping gallon jugs of maple syrup on the enemy. Maple bullets. I mean, considering the current, you know, I shouldn't say anything. I'm not going to say anything. Not going there. Mark the occasion. I stopped myself. How's that for historic moment? Shane can do a stream about it. You know, if I stopped myself, it was going to be bad. Your adopted parents are dead. What? Foster parents are dead? That's Star Wars, isn't it? Oh no, that's Terminator. It's Terminator. What am I saying? I was thinking Uncle, whatever. Bad attempt making me mean. That's a Terminator reference, and I understood. I'm proud of you, Ed. Big day for Ed. You stop yourself, you can't be cave, your foster parents are dead, etc. Gotcha. Okay. There's kind of a broken down, shitty Amtrak train of logic there, but it's there. More like a Greyhound bus that's barely working, but it's there. Last day of the year. Yeah. Yeah, guys, you should know I officially moved the October jobs that I had not heard from. Any job I applied to in October that I still had not heard from, I moved to the rejected column, and together with those and the all the other jobs I've been rejected from, we hit exactly 200 jobs today. So I made it just under the wire. 200 jobs rejected from. I feel accomplished. Yay! Yay! That's an accomplishment. Well done. Congrats on sorting. I sorted I sorted a spreadsheet. Look, man, gotta be good at something. Apparently, I'm not good at anything else that'll get me a job. I'm barely good enough to paint these fucking forests. I've been doing it 4 times now. At least you didn't go work for Hasbro. I would not have minded, even for a month. Although what would have happened there is probably I would have probably been offered a job and then told that it's rescinded. Oh God, it hurts. Oh, whew, 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 whew. The pain. Oh, okay. I'm moving. I'm moving. We're good. Oh God. Keep trying. Lots of people are giving up. I'm about ready to give up, man. Oh. I'd sell a kidney if I thought my kidneys were worth anything. Bad mood. Want to buy a kidney? Good. I still have two, I think. I got three kidneys. Four kidneys, whatever that was. Not like me the last time I got laid. Ooh, it hurts. I'm moving. Okay, I'm up. Only two. I like Dewey. Crow F4. Probably. I know. I know. They'd probably reject my fucking kidney. That's what I'm saying. Oh, I'll stand for a little bit. Might be a little bit better. All right, what's next in this mess? Let's gotta paint the edges. Good night, Ed. Happy New Year in like 2 hours, something like that. No, you're Eastern right now, so hour. Oh, B, you're already in 2024. So is the world ended? Did it already? Did the big boom already happen? Also, Angel, you've got 2024 as well. Is it all you imagined and more? Midnight was 15 hours ago. Yes. Holy shit. Still sucks. 12 years ago when the world was going to end in 2012. See, it's 12 plus 12, as everyone knows, in numerology, 12 plus 12 equals 24. So really, the actual end of the world is going to happen in 2024. 2024 vision outlook looks fair to middling. Da, 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 da. It was based on the Mayan long cycle calendar. Clearly, clearly, and on the Stargate in Arkansas. The vibrational cycle of the positronic nucleotide crystals of the Ozark Hills. Dun, 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 dun. Guys, I recently introduced Shane to the wormhole. It's not even a rabbit hole, to the wormhole that is the Stargate of Arkansas. He was not aware of it. And I'm still waiting for him to do a whole stream on that. Fucking nuts. Wormhole. Can we rewatch Star Trek Deep Space Nine? Ooh, that would be cool. That would be cool. Someday, maybe. Sure. It's not gonna be next, but April Fool's stream, Shane. A full on stream with references and images and all that about the Stargate in Arkansas. And then late at night, 3 places I had gone, but never see any light. Did you ever like it then? Then it fell apart. Fingers are getting too big for that. Gotta do this with green and then another pass with the black. Dull it down. Didn't have much to say. I didn't give up the light. We were saying earlier, Angel, that the next show we're gonna watch once we're done with Babylon Gate, whatever it is, Babylon 5, will probably be Firefly because it's short, and after Firefly, MacGyver, and A-Team. Probably in that order. I'd have to figure out what I'm doing Thursday night. Something Middle Eastern, I suspect. What do you mean? Why? Why do you have to? What? Don't you have like a whole? What's What? Why is Thursday night special? Tend to explain that I don't plan that far ahead. How can I plan all the way to ever if I don't have anything? See, that's easy. You don't have to plan. The plan is there. It exists. Therefore, there's no need for a plan anymore. What day does April Fool's fall on this year? Next year? Every year? Monday. Oh, nos faring orkun. No, no, yeah, exactly. Not a normal stream day. Ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-bum. Love this video. This guy does great work. Well, thank you. Flattery will get you far. Back when I was trying to actually make videos, it really is like the best video I've ever made, and, and that's it. After that, I was like, fuck this. This is way too much work. Took almost as long to make the video as it did to make the map. And it made making the map actually more difficult. Having to pay attention to the camera and pause and start and all of that. Oof. Mondays tend to be days. I don't check my work email over the weekend, and all of the work in my classes is due Sunday. So Mondays end up being the days where I have to spend hours upon hours dealing with emails. Oh. Shane, how about the history of New Year's Eve celebrations? There's at least a couple thousand years of that. And that's just our calendar, you know. There's a Chinese New Year, all kinds of New Years. That's for Thursday, I mean. They're all like, I know you said not to do this, but I did. Or, I know you talked about you might be 6 times. Wait, oh, you mean the emails? Do you not start your semesters by with like a military style, like get some like I don't know, Full Metal Jacket, uh Starship Troopers, whatever style speech in front of the class. If you do the thing that I say not to do, you will fail. No explanation will be given. If you do not submit your work, you will fail. No explanation will be given. If you do, just do that, which absolves you from answering emails later in the year. How tall are you, son? Could you perhaps delegate answering the emails to Ed? Just think about it. Beginning of the semester, for 2 weeks, two Mondays, Ed answers your emails. No more emails after that. They won't listen. Then they will think that they are special, and they will just forget. I understood this. You you may take my class, but you will not take my freedom to fail you. I'm into intuition. I don't get students failing grades. Students earn failing grades. Exactly. Sacrificial virgin, and the sound of crying from a baby being born. To die in flame and pray for his protection. Letters in the mail. He's from strips of paper. All his weekly wages, saving nothing for himself. It's been a while since I'd seen the face of Mariano. That's so easy, it's embarrassing. Said the man who remembers the Lord of the Rings appendices by heart. Shane comes back and the heart has nothing to do with it. 75% of the grades are open note, open book, untimed, 10 question, true false quizzes. You can take them twice. Okay, I could pass that. That says something. I sucked at history exams because I couldn't remember names. Any New Year plans or resolutions? Nope. My resolution is to keep hoping that I don't get evicted by my friends and landlords. Get a job that hopefully gives me health insurance so that I can go to doctors and figure out what the fuck is wrong with me before I die from it. So, I mean, I could still die from it after I figure it out, but you make a zero on my exam and still make an A. How does that work? Sounds like you're enjoying your American citizenship. Oh, with every fiber of my passport. Oh boy. We got one more hour of doing forests. Then at midnight, I will go upstairs. Well, I'll be here with you guys probably at actual midnight. And then soon after midnight, I will head upstairs for some cake. And I will come back and kill some orcs for the night. Last night, we actually had something very interesting happen that I don't believe as I've ever seen happen in the game before. Could have forgotten, but so we had this troll that we were just trying to punish and shame him all the way to level 0, right? Just trying to go, let's see what happens. Like, will he break? Will he get deranged when we break him all the way? Now, he broke before that and started, he's a maniac, meaning he gets enraged at everything. That's literally says, becomes enraged at everything and attacks anyone in sight. and and he just kind of makes these noises like and then clicks his teeth together. It's fucking awful. We really really fucked him up. But I kept on going. I kept on going and then he had like he was like level 4 or something and I shamed him again and he went up to level 46. Like he became like he went from like holy shit, what the fuck? And then we shamed him some more, and eventually I recruited him. I kind of wanted to see what happens if I take him to 0 again, but Uthgar was like, "No, you should recruit him," so I did. 5 exam, you can make a 0 and 1. Patrick, what the fuck, dude? No, no, man. Patrick. Well, Patrick, you just won the giveaway. This this one right here, because that was all you anyway. There was 200 in there out of 250, and that was your last 200. And now so there you go. Losing my religion. Can make a 35 on all the exams and still make a C overall. Oh no, I said too much. I thought that I heard you laughing. I really appreciate it, man. Can I show you my boobies for that? I feel like I should at least give you some, show you some skin. My feet maybe. Listen my repression. OnlyFans rules. I can show you my boobies all day long. Here. Oh no, I said too much. Can make a B on every assignment, still make an A in my class. Look, as someone who rarely ever got something as high as a B in school, that means I will probably still end up with like a C or a D in your class, but I can still appreciate how easy it is. Save the giveaway. Oh, to sing. I could think I thought. Well, he doesn't want boobs, so sorry guys, boobs go away. He did not want to flash. Save the giveaway for the next. Alright, I'll set it up. Was just a dream, that's me in the corner. It's my religion. Trying to keep a view. This time you camel man at tunic wearing mollycoddle and not in a throttle to shut you up, churro. Thank you for the follow. Could you make 100 on a 10-question true false quiz that you could take twice? Uh, if it's unlimited time and I can have the book open, yes. You know what I've been doing to study for stuff lately? Like when I was studying for various um, certifications, when I was studying for my citizenship test earlier this year, um, I just print out the questions. Thank you, Patrick. I would print out the questions and answers and stuff, or with the citizenship, it was actually on an app. But I'd study every time I was sitting on the toilet. So at least twice a day, right? Take a shit twice a day. I'd be going through all of those questions, or at least some of them, depending on how long it was, right? You do that for a few days, bam, you remember all that shit. This is cool. What's cool? Me rubbing my skin with my bone? Thank you. It's always nice to hear. That's a shit study plan, and it works. Things I would say. I need more green, more of the dark green on this. May there the dirt. There we go. That should fix it. I'm being used. That's okay because I like the abuse. You guess? If you have any questions, sure, feel free. Currently, I'm painting the edges on these forests. Patrick, thank you very much. But you should stop, really. I can't stop you, but 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 I can protest. Got me solo. Keeps it up, I might tell her so. Where are we, Patrick? Where are we with your gift subs? Where are you? Canadian, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you're 70. I owe you a bone. That she wants only me. How much more I can spread. Besides, you guys should save your shit. Save your money for the 1,000 orc challenge 2.0. I mean, I don't mind if you blow it now because that means my hand doesn't get fucked from trying to kill orcs for 12 hours straight. But my money won't be worth much in the aftermath of nuclear war. But you can buy the cookies with it. Invest it in maple cookies. Have we not been over this? I know I should say no, but it's kinda hard when she's ready to go. I may be dumb, I'm not a dweeb. All right, we're gonna let these dry, and in order to do that, we have 4 readings plus the sub plus a generous donation. So I say you can let these dry, but you can't see anything that I put on the table. Maybe we'll finish this bottle tonight. There's only a couple of deep fingers of scotch in there. Pick up for myself, but I really think it's better this way. The more it shows you really care. I think bottle caps will be the currency of a post-nuclear war. I saw that in some video game I never played, but heard was kind of popular. You never played Fallout? Seriously? Like I know the rest of it's a joke, but have you never played Fallout? All right. Oh yeah, we used to have a disclaimer. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're under 18 or easily offended, fuck right off. That's it. I can't wait to gobble the steaming shemen from Patrick's purple beaver buster. I awoke the next morning with my fuck gutter still sheeping. I thought it was over, but his spunk-filled spam rocket had other ideas. Inserting a 15-inch spiked vibrator into my envelope got me flowing spaff faster than a greased weasel shit. The shimmingly never-ending streams of baby gravy emanating from his jabbed shoon had me coated like a plasterer's radio. After having my front bum raided, Patrick then proceeded to hammer my cocoa channel. With his cream reaper slamming deep into my Quimshy ME. The sensation of his Stilton spear smashing my cervix made me quake like a tasered slab of chopped liver. Within no time, I could feel the shitty baby gravy leaking from my Mavish fritter and all over my meaty hangers. Some girls are happy just to study English literature when they're alone. But I can't get off without having a 15-inch spiked vibrator in my tuna canal and a 15-inch spiked vibrator up my tradesman's entrance. That's two 15-inch spiked vibrators. I'm pretty proud of that. With my beef curtains now much like a ripped out fireplace. Patrick thought it was time to start sliding my turd cutter. Is now the time to tell him I really need to extrude a foot-long fudge bullet, I wondered. Leaving my panties shunny shut up on the floor was the least of my worries as his baloney pony rammed deeper into my fart valve. The shimmingly never-ending streams of maple syrup emanating from Patrick's spunk-filled spam rocket soon had me coated like a plasterer's radio. I improvised there a little bit. I think I like it. He munched on my flappy meal even though I'd been walking the red carpet for the best part of a week. I can't wait to shuck the penis pudding from his purple-headed trouser snake. Hours of plowing like this would leave any girl's spam any girl's maple cookie looking like a werewolf with its throat cut. Yes! Woo. Hours applying like this would leave any girl's maple cookie looking like a werewolf with its throat cut, and I was no different. Why a werewolf? I mean, 'cause it's hairy, I guess, but why a werewolf? Within no time, I could feel the shitty man fat oozing from my old dirt road and all over my flappy meal. The shimmingly never-ending streams of ectoplasm emanating from his Schlutzschlayer soon had me coated like a Flashter's radio. I can't wait to shuck the cock snot from his Schlutzschlayer. My mouth was so full of skeleton king and man fat, the magician's wax was sweeping down my chin and onto my breasticles. The pounding of my fudge factory was so vigorous, he soon found his man marbles joining his skeleton king deep in my brown eye. It was bliss having his veiny quimprod rammed inside me again, stuffing my vibrator crater with a 10-inch purple battery-operated monster just didn't get my envelope splurging like it used to. The seemingly never-ending... How much with the never-ending streams? There's a lot. God damn it, Patrick. The seemingly never-ending streams of Da Vinci load emanating from his meaty member soon had me coated. Let me improvise like a pancake in a Canadian diner. There was man fat leaching from his flesh Gordon, and I was wetter than an otter's pocket. We were ready for more. I awoke the next morning with my stench trench still hemorrhaging. I thought it was over, but his mutton dagger had other ideas. The unrelenting orgasms from his flesh Gordon hammering my spunk dungeon made me come so hard I began sweating like a gypsy near an unlocked shipping container. After having my bearded haddock pasty plowed, he then proceeded to thrust my old dirt road. The mixture of hardened fudge nugget and steaming semen in my shit winker created the delicious porthole pudding that he was so fond of. The unrelenting orgasms from his Washington Monument thrusting my one-slice toaster made me come so hard I began sweating like Gary Glitter at PC World. The pounding makes me spit my minge monsoon all over his batter blaster. The raiding of my chocolate starfish, ladies and gentlemen, chocolate starfish. The raiding, wait, what? The raiding of my chocolate starfish was so vigorous, he soon found his manberries joining his wrist-thick wand deep in my turd cutter. He munched on my Velcro triangle even though I'd been on the